What is up, guys? This is tutorial 2 for Poly Academy. We're going to learn how to make that really slick studio infinite floor look. This is kind of what it looks like, just a quick little render. It took me a couple of seconds to do. As you can see, if we render this out, you do not see a background and floor join. It is infinite. It goes on and on and on. Hopefully not like this tutorial. So let's get to it. File, new. Cool. So what you want to do first is when you want to throw in a floor, so you need a floor. If you render that out quick, you will see the floor goes on and on and on. Next thing you need is a background. You obviously can't see the background as there is no texture or image or anything to apply to that. If you had to move around, render it out, you can see the divide. So next you want to create a material by double clicking in the material holder editor thing. On color, which should be pre-selected, there's a little panel called texture. You want to click down on the arrow and go to gradient. Now first, the original default is just standard left to right. If you click once inside that, you'll come into the shader properties of the gradient. You want to click down where it says 2D and go to circular. Once there, double click or one click on the little nubs and change these colors from bright white or whatever color really to like a little darker gray, and that'll give you your nice gradient. Next thing you want is you want to apply this gradient to your floor and your background. So when you render that out, you're going to get something ridiculously revolting. Fix this. You want to, on your floor texture, you want to select that texture on the floor object and head over to the texture tag, and you want to change the projection mode from flat to frontal. Not sure how or why that works, it just does, believe me. So if you had to render that out, nothing's happening. I forgot to add my cinema tag. So head over to right click on your floor object, cinema 4D tags, compositing. This is a little thing, and say compositing background under your tag options for your compositing tag. So if you had to hit render, voila, epic, perfect, infinite floor, if I don't say so myself. Let's throw in a little object. Let's check under redis settings. You want to have a little bit of Ambient Occlusion. That just adds shadows where there's meant to be. Helps you out. If you click render, you will see now that your cube or whatever the object is sitting flat on the ground with no background or anything to distract, and it just gives you that nice studio feel. You ever see those iPhone adverts or something like that? There is the iPhone, iPad, Mac thing, and it just looks really slick. If you want to show off any product or anything really, just put on infinite floor, add some proper lighting of course. This is just built-in lighting, and that's how it's done. If you are really lazy, I've included a link to the download section on Poly Academy Tuts, where you can download a free built-in technically infinite floor background or whatever. You can just drag and drop that into your cinema files and it'll work perfectly.